I'm so mad right now. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone is having a great day. It is a little bit windy out here today, but it's nice out. It's early morning. It's about 7 o'clock or so. And yeah, I gotta go get this car real quick. We had Franklin help us out with the cold side of the turbo system so we can get that thing running. We're gonna go pick the car up right now, and then we gotta hopefully go take it down to Noe's shop and see if he can help us out with his exhaust. So we might just have him do the exhaust, so that way he has the rest of the piping, I believe, there. But first we gotta get this thing loaded onto the trailer, and first get the trailer loaded onto the truck. So let's do that real quick, and then actually I gotta call him too to make sure he got the exhaust piping we're gonna need to finish off the exhaust. So I'll be back. We got the trailer loaded. We're on the way to Franklin's. We'll get this car real quick. We got most of the exhaust stuff in there. I don't know if I'm missing anything. Hopefully I'm not. Still gonna need the rest of that tailpipe stuff. So hopefully he's got that. So we get the exhaust. So hopefully we can go from here straight there. So we don't have to take too many trips and don't have to unload the car and all that junk more than once. So we almost there. We're getting there. What up, Frank? What up, man? How we doing? Yeah, buddy. We getting there, huh? Hey, so I was thinking, can we pull off all this piping real quick off? I'm gonna get it over to D's. Yep. And have him powder coat everything up real quick, and we'll get everything off. Yeah, it's looking good. Looking real good. We'll pull all this stuff off real quick and get it loaded on the trailer. We got the car loaded up in the back. I'm over here hitting cones and shite with this trailer, man. There's Coneville over here, all this construction. We left Franklin's. It's kind of a little bit of craziness because we had to try to get the trailer back there. It was a tight fit, but we got it loaded. You see it in the back. Man, you should see how many people are just gawking, boy. Everybody's checking this thing out, man. I can't wait to see this thing on the road, though. Thing looks so good, so mean with this the 18s by 11s up front, man. That thing looks mean. Look at that. Ooh, so this asshole too, though. This guy back here is fucking tailgating me. Sorry, excuse my French. He's tailgating me, though. Man, he look good, though. Man, he look good. Yeah, buddy. All right, we're gonna see if we can get over to the shop, see if we can get this exhaust done today. If not, we're just gonna head back to the house and go from there. I better get off here before I crash. We'll see you in a bit. Guys, I'm so mad right now. God, this is ridiculous. I can't believe this. Do me a favor. When your gut says to do something, just do it. My gut said before I left the house, heading over to Franklin's, I should bring the hood pins. Bring the hood pins. Maybe we can slide the hood pins in real quick. Bring the hood pins. Slide the hood pins in there. So that hood stays shut. Did I listen? No. Instead, that would be good. Put a little coat hanger in there real quick. Bring the hood down. Be fine. Guys, I haven't even made it to the shop yet. And I'm gonna show you what just happened. I'm never gonna get this car done. This car has been like the devil to me. It's Frankenstein 2.0. I don't even know what to think right now. Like, it just doesn't want to get done. It don't want to get finished. I don't know what it is. It's just one thing after another. Let me show you what just happened. So This is what I had going on. This is new. I just put this in after I stopped. This is kind of what I had going on. I had this bolt here, but didn't have it threaded all the way in like I do now. That bolt popped up, and yeah, guess what just happened? The effing hood flew up as I was driving. And guess what happened? That right there. That right there just happened. My hood is bent. Golly, man. Bent the in hood, man. God, this is so stupid. It just gets worse and worse. Oh yeah, I didn't mention it to you the other day though. Apparently when I dropped off the car the other day, I had the tow truck drop it off because I had to go to work. And I don't know if you guys can see. See that huge ass freaking dent on it too? Right there. Big old dent right there showed up like that. Another reason why I went to go grab the trailer. Can't trust these tow truck drivers. I don't know. This is so frustrating. Like, I don't know what to do, y'all. I don't even want to do anything anymore the rest of the day. But I don't know. Man. F this car right now. F this car right now. Like, it doesn't want to get done. It always seems to be something with this car. And now I'm blocking this road. I'm sorry, guys. I had a vent. Frustrated. This car is frustrating. Excuse my French once again. God, we got to edit this video. It is I don't know, a day or two later. That was a frustrating day, by the way. It was nuts. Everything that could go wrong went wrong that day. So it's just like one of those times where you just got to stop, chill out for a little bit, and then regroup, right? So in order to feel like this wasn't just a complete waste of time, I have decided it had to go to the shop, get the exhaust done right. But we're waiting on piping. We didn't have all the exhaust pipe we needed to get it done. So I'm like, you know what? I just want to get this thing running. I want to hear you guys, what you guys think. I want to know what you guys think. I have been waiting for this moment for so long. So we're just going to go ahead and try to get this thing going. Get this thing fired up, get a first start from you. If we don't get a first start today, hopefully tomorrow for sure. But at least let's go ahead and throw the fluids in it real quick. We're going to lift this thing up in the air. We got to get the rear end fluid in there. We got to get the trans fluid in there. And those are the two main ones that we got to do. So while we have it here with the lift available, it'll make it a lot easier for us. So let's go ahead and get started, guys. I don't want to waste any more time. We're running out of time. Not to mention they canceled LS Fest. Like, it's just that day that I was picking up the car and all that, I literally found out like that evening or whatever it was, and then apparently it was posted yesterday or the day before that day. And I'm like, man, I'm late to the party. But it is what it is. There's a nice cruise out in Cali that I still want to try to get to if the car is ready, if the car is done. But enough talking, let's get going. Start to putting these fluids in real quick. I'll show you guys what I'm using as far as fluids go. Let's go to the garage real quick. Oh yeah, interior. There's all kinds of stuff going on. We got to look all our interior. I had to repaint everything. Everything's repainted again. Intercooler's sitting over there. We got to put that on. Seats, upholstery, all kinds of stuff still. Over here in the corner though, if I can get over here, bam, that's what we got. So we got for fluids, guys, we went with AMSOIL. They got some good stuff over there. I really believe in their product. AMSOIL, hit your boy up, man. Send them some free oil. I had to buy these, but send them some free oil. You know, we're gonna be running this thing out on the track, so I wouldn't mind running y'all on the track. You know, so we're gonna pull this one out real quick. This is all the gear fluid and the trans fluid. So let's get that real quick. And this knife, no glove, no love. We still got to get the dash back in too, guys, so maybe on the next episode we'll get the dash put in, intercooler back in, and get that first start, man. I really like these wheels though. You guys convinced me to leave the wheels with the polished look, not powder coated. These look so good. Oh yeah, look, we still ain't got no brakes either. We gotta run over to these real quick, the 3D, get these brakes picked up too. That's probably what I'm about to do here in a sec. Go get all that powder coated stuff picked up. Oh yeah, I didn't show you guys what I was doing. I was working on the exhaust a little bit right there, huh? Let me drop it like it's hot real quick. Let me show y'all. So I started working on the exhaust a little bit, trying to get it mocked up and ready to head over to the shop. But so we got it kind of like this, where our X pipe is gonna sit at, and then we'll come out of here into our mufflers, and then back out all the way around here, around the axle, and then out there to the diffuser. So we'll have it something like that. But guys, let's get this fluid in real quick. Well, I guess we might as well start right here in the back. We're here on the rear end. So this is your fill plug on your rear end. Unless you paid for a fill plug that goes here, that's what you're going to use. I didn't pay for that. I got this rear end so long ago. Obviously it's still brand new. I've got this almost 3 years ago, it seems like, and we haven't even been able to break it in yet. But so this is your stock fill plug. We're going to undo this guy, and then you're going to put your fluid in here, and you'll put it in here basically to where you can stick your pinky in there and feel the fluid. And once you have that much in there, you should be good to go. You can always go back and add more if you need to, but if it starts spilling out, then yeah, you're really topped off. So let's go ahead and start it, get started, and then I'll undo that, and then we'll do the tranny. For this setup, I'm just gonna be using this little clear tube. It's just a little clear tube you guys can probably get at I don't know, Lowe's, Home Depot, stuff like that. And you're just gonna end up putting it on this guy here. Make sure you guys cut this end off, and then you remove the actual cover on the inside of this once you unscrew it. So I'll just place this guy on here, push it all the way down so you don't get it everywhere, and then obviously gravity does the rest. Insert your tube. I said it don't have to be super long, because you don't want this thing, it'll get messy quick if you have your tube really long. And you just get it up in the air and squeeze, baby. Squeeze me. All right, T56 Tremec is what we got here. Hopefully you guys, this information can help somebody out with the same kind of transmission, or even a T56, just a GM one, pretty much the same thing. So these ones have fill plug, drain plug. So obviously we're gonna use this one here. We're gonna undo this guy real quick, and then fill it there, and then we'll take our hose, kind of stiff it up, jam it in there. We'll take our hose and just jam it in there, and then fill it up into where it's basically does the same thing as the rear end. It starts kind of to leak. Another way to do it is, I've seen, is you can actually remove the top shifter plate off and do it that way, but it's kind of more of a little bit of a pain in the butt too, because I just laid that carpet in, the Dynamat in over it. It's just be a little bit of a hassle to get it on and off, and then not to mention you have to put new silicone around that so that thing doesn't leak. So we're just gonna go ahead and do this for now, undo this guy, and then start filling it up from here. So what I did is I went ahead and I got our little drain catch right here, right underneath the fill hole. Now we got the hose ran in there to the fill side, and then I got a little funnel that comes all the way back and then right there. So we're just gonna add the oil right there and let gravity help us out and come down into the transmission. So you guys can do it either way. You can do it like this, the way I'm doing it, or if you guys are working obviously in the garage or something like that, bring the car down, run your hose with the funnel, and then run the funnel all the way up through the engine bay, in through your wheel well there, and then fill it that way. And then once it starts leaking, that's when you know you're full, you're topped off. You can put that drain plug back in. So let's go ahead and get this thing started. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Yep. That's what you get for trying to do things with one hand, guys. Son of a gun. I think that's about it. All the fluids are in, I should say, underneath the car, that what we can get to. Everything else will go from the top, but I think that's gonna do it for this video. Guys, if there's anything that you need to learn from this today, is not how to put your fluids in your damn car. It's to latch your hood down. Go with your instinct, trust your gut, learn from my mistakes. But you know, stuff happens sometimes. It's what we do afterwards, right? So we're gonna keep moving on with this build, with this project. I feel like Frankenstein should be called something else. Like, this car has been the death of me. Like, every time we take 2 steps forward, 3 steps back with this car. I don't know what it is, and we're gonna call it nightmare. I don't know. Give me some ideas. But guys, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, share the video. Guys, stay wrenching. We'll be back.
What you wanna do when the sun goes down, down?